Hey internet type people, this is Outside Factor and I'm just publishing this video to demonstrate some new features that have come out of the Wings update that are applicable for traders, especially now that a bunch of new players have come online through the Steam release and the upcoming Mac release. First, let me just explain what's going on here. As you can see, I'm in a wing with two other players. Each of those players is docked at a station at the end of a trade route, that route being basically one hop distance for the ship that I'm in, which is the Type 9. So my normal jump distance is about 12.5 light years, and this particular trade route, which comes from BD 223573 to Recious, as you can see, is a very short single hop, 11.4 light years. Just like that. Single hop. Now the premise is, I come in, buy some stuff. Let's have a look what we're buying here today. I do believe I'm buying Bertrandite. So let's buy some Bertrandite. Oh no, first of all, I've got to sell my gold. Gold. Picking up Bertrandite. And I'm ready to go. Now each of my wingmates have got their Nav-Beacons deployed, their wing Nav-Beacons deployed. Alright. Now while we break Nav-lock, we're already selected on the destination. I want to engage my Wing Nav-lock. And now my focus is on breaking mass lock as quickly as possible so I can begin the spin up to jump.
Frameshift drive charging.
Right, I make as fast a turn as I can manage, which is a boost turn. I'll use a heatsink because heatsinks are cheap. And now we're ready for the jump.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Now immediately the nav-lock jump begins. And here we are, directly at our destination station. So, this little system can work if you happen to have two friends who don't get to play very much. All they have to do is log their computer in, get to the locations, get in the wing, drop their nav beacons, and then they can go about their business for the day. This lets you get into some serious trading. And you've actually got a slot free so that if you can get a fourth wingmate, two people can take advantage of the setup.
Flight assist off. Flight assist off. Flight assist on.
You probably think I'm driving a bit like a madman here. It's because I'm trying to get my run time down as quickly as possible. And let's...
Landing gear deployed.
Not the most graceful of
Docking
docks,
successful.
but any
Engines
landing you can
disengaged.
walk away from works. Now this trade doesn't make a particularly wonderful amount of money on the return. There are other trade routes which will make more money, and I'm sure you can find single hop trade routes that will make more money, but I'll leave that up to you. But as you can see, I made a bit of money. But the point is the return trip of 700,000 credits profit is where it's really at. Now I go and select bar end destination again. Pick the wingmate who's there.
Ship released. Engines engaged. Landing gear retracted.
Once again, working hard to break mass lock as quickly as possible so I can get this great big junk into hyperspace. Begin the spin up.
Drive charging.
Begin my turn. Drop that 17 credit heatsink. And we're off.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
You can use the same trick to jump across systems in open play that are currently being harassed by certain groups like Code. In fact, this is a expansion on an exploit that Code themselves have published. So here we are, again, we've crossed the entire intervening space to the station. Request docking.
Docking request granted. Flight assist off. Flight assist on. Landing gear deployed. Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Here we are. And let's celebrate our little trade. 1500 per ton. There and back again. As you can see, a nice profit earner. Well, I hope you find this edifying. If you need any help getting into a wing, you can always jump on the Google Plus Elite Dangerous forum, or you can always jump into open play and see if you can do a shout out to somebody else in the station. It's probably the best advice I can give to any new player is to get into a trading wing or a combat wing as quickly as possible, because it lets you take on bigger targets and earn bigger dividends for lower personal risk. Anyway, hope you found this useful, and I'll see you out in the black.